Good evening everyone. I am Hashanna Nayaka. Today our lesson is fractions part 3. So far we have learned under fractions 1 what are like fractions, how to add like fractions, what are equivalent fractions, and how to subtract like fractions. Today we thought of explaining about these things further. Okay, first, normally fractions are divided into 3 parts. Proper fractions, improper fractions, and mixed numbers. Mixed numbers. Okay, proper fractions means, first of all, I am going to explain what proper fractions are. Proper fractions means fractions like these. Half. Wait. Half. 2/3. 7/8. 1/4. 3/5. 67 out of 100. 789 out of 1000. Here when we take if we can take a hard notice on each fraction, here 1 is smaller than 2. Here 2 is smaller than 3. Okay, 7 is smaller than 8 here. Here 1 is smaller than 4. Here also 3 is smaller than 5, 67 is smaller than 100, 789 is smaller than 1000. Or in other words, in each fractions, numerator is smaller than the denominator. Numerator, denominator. So when the numerator is smaller than the denominator, we call them proper fractions. Okay, so half, 2/3, 7/8, 3/5, 1/4, 67 out of 100, 789 of 1000. Okay, these are called proper fractions where numerator is less than denominator. Then what are improper fractions? Okay, proper fractions means numerator. The value upon the slash or the about the is smaller. What if it is an improper fraction? Okay, what if it is an improper fraction? Okay, numerator is smaller than denominator in proper fraction. What if numerator is greater than denominator? Or in other words, 10 out of 5, sorry, 10 out of 9, or maybe 3 out of 2. Okay, suppose these where numerator is greater than the denominator, or equal to denominator. Proper fractions means numerator is less than denominator. Improper means if the numerator is greater than denominator or equal to the denominator. Such as 7 out of 7, 5 out of 5, 2 out of 2, 22 out of 22, and also 31 out of 27. These are what? Improper fraction. And also 7 over 1 is also an improper fraction. even though denominator is a 1. If we can write 7 as a fraction of 1, this is also an improper fraction. Numerator is greater than the denominator, here 1 as well. So the figures where numerator is greater than the denominator means improper fraction. When numerator is greater than the denominator, we call them improper fraction. When numerator is greater than the denominator, we call them improper fractions. Then mixed numbers. Okay, mixed numbers. Mixed numbers. Mixed numbers means a number with a whole number, combination of a whole number and a fraction. Okay, this is a mixed number. Normally, when there's a mixed number, numerator is smaller than the denominator. Okay, and also there's a whole number in front of the fraction, and also 2.5, or maybe 7 and 1/7, maybe 8, 3/8, maybe 10, 1 out of 7, or maybe 100, 2 out of 3. These are what we call mixed number, combination of a whole number as well as a proper fraction, as well as a fraction. These are called mixed numbers. Mixed numbers are also normally a combination of whole number and a fraction. Now our next next is conversion of mixed number into an improper fraction. Okay. Suppose a fraction like this, 1, 2 out of 3. How can we make an improper fraction? There's an easier method. Okay. That means first we have to multiply 1 and 3 for whole number and the denominator. Then we have to add the result to the numerator. Okay, for an example, first we have to multiply whole number or 1 by the denominator 3. Then we have to add numerator to the result. First we have to multiply whole number by the denominator, that means 1 by 3. Then we have to add the value represented in the numerator. So here then we get a value here. 1 times 3 is 3, 3 and 2 is 8. And we have to write that 8 above the line, above the hyphen. And beneath the hyphen you have to write 3. So here 8 becomes the numerator, 3 becomes the denominator. Again. Okay. What we are doing here is we are going to make an improper fraction with the converting the mixed number. So here what happened is denominator won't change here, but denominator changes. How? First we have to multiply denominator by the whole number. Then we have to add the numerator. denominator by the whole number, then add 2 to the result, or the numerator to the result. So 1 times 3 is 3, 3 plus 2 is 5. So this is the answer. Okay. So 2 over 30 is equal to 5 over 3. One more couple of sums. Okay. Take a look at this. 3, 2 over 3. What we have to do is, now here denominator won't change, but numerator changes. How? By multiplying denominator by the whole number, and the result has to be added with the numerator. So 3 times 3 is 9, 9 plus 2 is 11. This is the improper fraction after converting the mixed number. 3 times 3 is 9, 9 plus 2 is 11. 3 remains the same. Denominator remains the same. Numerator changes. How? By multiplying denominator by the whole number and adding the numerator to the result. Next, 10, 2 out of 7. How can we do this? How can we do this? What we have to do is, here denominator remains the same. Numerator, what happens? 7 times 10 is 70 plus 2. This is 72. Whole number times denominator means 10 times 7 is 70. Plus numerator means 2. 7 times 7 is 7. 70 plus 2, 72. 10 plus 7 is 70. 70 plus 2, 72. Next. Eight and 1 day. 8 times 8, 64 and 165 over 8. 8 times 8 tables. 8 times 8 is 64 and 165. This is the answer. Final sum. $33 1/3. 3 won't change. Numerator changes. 33 times 3 plus 1. 33 times 3 means 33 times 3 plus 1. 33 times 3 means 99. Plus 1 means 100. 100 over 3. Okay, that is the answer. Okay, next is conversion of improper fractions into mixed number. Conversion of improper fractions to mixed numbers. Okay. Okay, suppose one, 200, no, sorry, 7 out of 3. How can we make this to a mixed number? Okay, what we have to do is, we have to divide the numerator by the denominator. Okay, divide 7 or numerator by the denominator. Only if it's an improper fraction, to make it into a mixed number, what we have to do is, we have to divide the numerator by the smaller one, that means denominator. So we have to divide 7 by 3. 3 times how much is 7? 7 is not divisible by 3. But 6 is divisible by 3. So 3 times 2 is 6. there are 2 3s in 6. So 7 also there are 2 3s, but there's a remainder coming up. 7 minus 6 means 1. Okay, we have to divide 7 by 3. How many 3s means 2 3s. But 3 times 2 is 6, not 7. So there's a remainder coming on. Okay, so according to this calculation, okay, whole number means this. Okay, whole number or the quotient means this. Quotient is the whole number. Okay, quotient is the whole number. Remainder is the numerator. Remainder is the numerator. And divisor is the denominator. Divisor becomes the denominator. Again. Okay. When we are asked to convert an improper fraction to a mixed number, what we have to do is we have to write the division method. So we have to divide 7 by 3. 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 3 is 9. 9 is greater than 7, but 6 is less than 7. So 6 is the so we have to find how many 3's are there in 6, not 9. So 3 times 2 is 6. 7 minus 6 means 1. Okay. Now here quotient means the whole number. Quotient is the whole number. Remainder is the numerator. And divisor is the denominator. So this is the answer for 7 out of 3. Next. Next is 15 out of 7. Okay. To do this, we have to divide 15 by 7. 7 times what is 15? Nothing comes. Okay, but 7 times 2 is 14. 14 is divisible by 7, which is the highest common multiple of 7 less than 50. So this will be 14. So it is 1. Okay, first we have to check how many 7's are there in 15. 15 is not completely divisible by 7. So we have to find the higher, lowest, least common multiple of 7, which is less than 50. Okay, we have to find the least common multiple which is less than 50. So 14 is the least common multiple of 7 less than 50. So we have to find how many 7's are there in 14, which is equal to 2. So this is how. 7 times 2 is 14. 15 minus 14 is 1. So here 2 means the whole number. 2 is the whole number, 1 is the numerator, and 7 is the denominator. Okay, we have divided 15 by 7. 7 times 2 is 14. 15 minus 14 is 1. Here 2 becomes the whole number, 1 remainder becomes the numerator, 7 divisor becomes the denominator. Next. $33 out of 12. Sorry, 33 out of 70. Okay, how can we do this? How many 70s are there in 33? 17 times 1 means 17. 17 times 2 means 34. This is 33. So there's only 117 in 33, not 2. And also we know 17 times 1 is 70. So remaining is 60. Okay, when we subtract 17 from 30, it is 60. So here 1, quotient is the whole number, remainder is the numerator, and divisor is the denominator. So this is the answer here. Final sum. Final sum for the day. 100 over 3. Okay, first we have to divide 100 by 3. Okay, first we have to divide 10 by 3. Before going to 100 straight away, first we have to check how many 3s are there in 10. 1 there's no 3s, but 10 there are a couple of 3s. How many 3s? What is the highest common, least common multiple of 3 that is less than 10? Okay, what is the highest common multiple of 3 which is less than 10? That is 9. 9 means 3 times 3. So 3 times 3 is 9. 10 minus 9 means 1, 10. Then we have to check how many 3s are there in 10. Okay, 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 4 is 12. Okay, 9 is, so 12 is greater than 10. 9 is the least value, greatest value less than 10. So we have to find how many 3s are there in 9. 3 times 3 is 9. So there are 3 3s in 10. 3 times 3 is again 9. So this is 1. Remainder is 1. Again, when we are to divide 100 by 3, first we have to check how many 3s are there in 10. 3 times 3 is 9. So even for 10 there are only 3 3s. 10 minus 9 means 1. Take this 0. 10 means again 3. 3 times 3 is 9. Remainder is 1. Here 33 is the whole number. Quotient is the whole number. Remainder is the numerator and divisor is the denominator. This is the answer. Okay. That's it for today. Thank you very much.